Can you see my wrinkle? My wrinkle is not the problem, you guys. It's your guys' attitude towards everything. Everything. You know how easy it is to just go and get Botox? $300 and you're like, boom, and then it's gone. You know how hard it is to make your body in like perfect shape? It's not quite the same, is it? Yeah, get over yourselves, please. Be my guest. Let me just continue to confirm this. Attitude, gratitude, great attitude, gratitude. Something none of you guys have for me. Great attitude. I was told I was gaslighting somebody on my Facebook page because I said, stop telling me what to post on my page. And then I was told I was gaslighting somebody, even though my page is a format to teach Kabbalah. And nobody was there to correct them or cut them down. So no gratitude. If you read that post that they did, oh, you're just gaslighting, you should slay them. Because my Kabbalah page, my Kabbalah class is what I am creating for you guys to have instruction. Now, when you have 40,000 hours of training and an apprenticeship with Star and have Babaji's training, at least in the ethers, maybe you can write on my Facebook and I will listen. Imagine that. Okay. You would also have to get past Lucifer training too. Period. Introduction. A witch by any other name, or by many no other name. Did anybody ever watch Game of Thrones yet? Please do. It's on the list. Mother of dragons, freer of slaves, it's an ISIS grid. Period. It's an ISIS grid. The goddess of 10,000 names. Kali, Isis, Khaleesi. Until somebody better comes along, I'm her. Yeah, she'd actually have to be able to prove it too. So, a witch by many another name. You guys can call me Kali Ren or Khaleesi. My boyfriend does. Or you can call me Ray. That's really reserved for my nieces. Auntie Ray. Names have power. They mean something. If you look at Emoto's work, you understand that your name is like a spell for your body and your brain. Names are deserved and earned. If you dare to ever sell yourself as a Kali, you're going to have to answer to me. Ever. Or ISIS, period. You will become a Kali or an ISIS slave. You are there to respect and be subordinate to those entities. Just like I had to. Can't call yourself Kali without starving to death on a beach for a whale. Do you understand? You have to actually submit to divine law. If you want to put yourself as a Kali totem picture, you better understand that you're just a mini-me. Or you have to do more work than me, which would still make you my slave. If you guys understand social climbing and alphaing, you would have to get this. If you could do more work than me, then you can take more responsibility and more power. Period. And I would love you for it. Because why? There'd be two of us and we'd be a team. It's like fucking hell, that's amazing. That would be incredible, a team. You would have to submit 100% to me and God, and then you'd actually have to be able to point out and fix in me whatever you didn't like, and be able to take it in return. You guys like to dish out a lot of insults, but none of you can take anything, much less sit in the back of the class silently for a decade, let everything digest, and then go and teach. Which is what I did. Maybe I sat in the back of the class for 5 years, and then I began to teach. But even then, I sat in the corner and taught and taught and taught. Empty your cups, guys. God jokes. You know how I finally started connecting to God instead of just Lucy? I've got God jokes now instead of Lucifer jokes. Because God is fucking funny. God is smart and clever and pissed. Like Gandalf dealing with a bunch of idiot dwarves. God knows everything and is fucking funny. So I got 2 God jokes for you. Let go. Let God. Did you just give God more work to do? That's the first one. The other part is, can you imagine God saying, let go, let God. And then God goes, oi, that is me. I must move forward. It's fucking funny. Why? Because you guys are all such lazy, entitled shits. And nobody wants to take responsibility for anything. All right, the next joke is, let go, let God is for forgiveness and detachment, not for creating a reality that would be of service to the planet. Also, it's for learning how to not overwater your garden, right? You don't want to drown your seeds in just constant water unless it's in a ground, not in a pot. But it's really hard to overwater your seeds if there's good roots. And seriously. So discernment, it's not let go, let God, and then just make sure that everything's going to manifest just appropriately in divine timing is God's timing. It's just, again, handing over your power away, where you're actually supposed to step up and show up and perform. All right. The next joke is this. I was thinking, how many celebrities do I need to put on my page to change the world? Like, how many celebrities do I need to get involved to make a world change? And God goes, all of them. Because the world hasn't changed yet. And it looks like a dump truck. No, it looks like a landfill zombie dump truck. You need all of them. If you're God, you're like, I'm ready to get every celebrity involved and move this forward forever. This is how you know I've graduated from Lucifer. Don't worry, Lucy's still my bestie. All right. Names. So names have power, right? Just the fact that I say the word Lucifer scares a lot of you guys. Names have power. So do I say it to scare you? Or do I say it to alpha you? Or do I say it because Lucy's like my bestie? You're going to have to figure that out. No. Unlike most people in Hollywood, when I itch my nose, it's not because I'm a cocaine addict. Edict? Addict. I slurred that word for a second. I'm trying to figure out what the teaching was that was trying to come through. When I itch my nose, it's usually because I have a booger stuck to it. All right. Names have power. I hated my name, Rachel. Hated it. Even Star was like, you've got to come up with your new name because a master cannot be named Rachel. She said this verbatim to me. And I agreed because I always hated that name. But my mom liked it. Then when I left Star, my new niece, little Elsa, came through. And the other one, McKenna, would call me Auntie Ray Ray. Because she couldn't say Rachel. She could just go, Ray Ray. So then I became Auntie Ray Ray. I never read any of the Star Wars or watched it or nothing, right? That was cool. So then Isla grew up. And then I was Auntie Ray Ray to all the kids. And I played with them and it was fun. So that name developed a power, especially when I saw Ray on screen. I was like, yeah, she kind of even looks like me, especially when I pull my hair back like that. That's rad. Force is with me too. All right. It's fun when you're studying magic and you watch people on screen and you're like, yeah, I can do that. So I've got Ray Granger. Fucking Hermione Granger plus Ray. Name's got power. Okay. So Star goes, you need a name. And I cannot for the life of me think or develop any kind of spiritual name at all. Except for, I'm like, I really like the goddess Kali a lot. And then I realized everything around me was surrounded with Kali, including my nickname in high school, which was Callie B. Kali B. Same thing. And I go, Kali Lava. And I was thinking I was going to change my name to Kali Lava. As I started downloading all the magic, the lava magic from Baba G. It's going to be lava goddess Kali Lava. This does not suit me. I don't like it. Dirty. And then all of a sudden, 3 years later, with the dragons coming through, Kali Ren. It's the red dragon energy. It's boundary setting. It's Kali. And it's Ren as in the bird. So it's the communicator. Boundary setting communicator filled with dragon fire. And you know what? I could not actually earn that name until after my hunger strike. Because you have to deserve the fucking name you choose. You have to earn it. So my body kept rejecting it until I actually earned it. My next name, because there will be a series of them, and I'm a psychic, so I download this ahead of time, it's Kali Raven. It still has Kali Ren in it. But she's the black, maleficent version of Kali. And that's going to come out in about 10 years-ish, maybe 15. We'll figure that out. But I have to earn Kali Raven. She's smarter. She has to work less and is way more powerful. That's the Harry Potter version of me. Again, I have to earn it. That's like Hogwarts, like Professor McGonagall style. After that, I don't know. I don't know if this will be the next lifetime, if I'll die, whatever. Girl who walks with dragons. You guys all are all like, I don't want to tell people my magical name. It's secret. They're going to use it against me. Try to use any of my names against me. The next name, none of you guys will get. It's, it's Narumba, or No Room for Boys. This will be on the Egyptian path after Hogwarts reality. This means graduated from Hode and is on the Tower path. So either those boys have entered the feminine through actually becoming men and are able to cross, or they're not crossing. No room for boys. This is where Hathor's like. Those are my magic names. I want to teach you guys about dogma, but that's going to be a whole other video. But holding on to this idea that somehow some dark witch is going to just use your name against you, or some light witch, whatever, is so filled with drama. Maybe you guys need some serious colon cleansing to even handle the truth that you guys need to be slaves to God, and then God will protect you. God treats you how you treat others. So if you're Kali Ren's slave, God will be your slave. If you're Mother Earth's slave, it's the same thing as being my slave, by the way. If you're Mother Earth's slave, then God will be your slave. That's how you acquire magic power. It's brainless. Stop being so self-absorbed. Like all of the, I just keep, I don't want to buy organic because it's $2 more. Like all of those, like every single thing you guys do like that, it's just off with your head. You know why? Because it's a lie. And if Kali Ren has to be a homeless renunciate or a poor renunciate, then you guys have to be. I learned how to live off of $25,000 a year. Maybe 27 when you counted a couple thousand, like help from my mother. A year for like a decade. If you guys are making more than that and complaining about and living in Hollywood at like a rent of $1,000 plus a year, right? Because we, like some places like in Arkansas is $400 for rent. I understand. So just relative comparison. The things you spend your money on are not smart or wise or in planetary service. And you guys need to constantly be thinking forever, how do I be of service to planet Earth with the purchase I'm going to make? And then maybe God will pay me back. How do I pay it forward? Forever. It's your only goal in life. That should be one of your daily mantras. Either God will pay me back, or how do I pay it forward? Kali Ren, out.